guys, I'm David and welcome to the channel, and today I have another Taito figure to review for you guys, and this time it's another Yuji Itadori figure from Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, so this is the second Yuji Itadori figure that Taito released, and we already reviewed the first one and we will be comparing it to the first one also later on. I actually wasn't planning on ordering this figure, but I accidentally ordered it. So anyway, here it is. But before we unbox the figure, I want to thank Mainstream Manila for this figure. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila. So yeah, let's see what the new Yuji Itadori figure looks like. So come and join me and let's unbox the figure. This is the box of the Taito Yuji Itadori. And of course, let's take a look at the box real quick. So we'll be getting the Jujutsu Kaisen logo on the upper left, a photo of Yuji. It says here Yuji Itadori figure. Okay, so this is the side, just his name. The back, a photo of the entire figure. This is the other side, continuation of the artwork actually. Top, it just says the logo of the Jujutsu Kaisen, Taito, and Jaya logos. This is the bottom with those authentic sticker and the license logo. Now let's open the box. The box is quite thin though. Okay. Let's see how nice this figure is. I have no idea. I actually didn't know that they'll be releasing this figure. I actually ordered this by mistake. So let's see how nice this one is. I think this is the same base as Nobara's for the design at least. So this is what we get from the box. So now let's put them all together. So we'll be getting 3 pieces. Very straightforward. All you have to do is slide it in together like so. It only goes one way. There you go. And of course we'll be getting this really cool base. You won't make any mistakes here by putting it in, because it has 2 different shapes here on his feet. And let's see. Scratch it. So I'll be a little bit careful here. There you go. Just be okay. It's a nice looking figure so far. So now let's take a closer look at the figure. Okay, so here's Yuji Itadori, and before we take a closer look at him, let's measure him first. He's around 6.5 inches or 17 centimeters from the base to the top of his head. The scale of this figure is quite nice, considering that he is in this action pose. And of course, if you can only imagine, if you stand him up, he's going to almost double his size. So anyway, let's take a closer look. Oops. So anyway, let's take a closer look at the head first. So the head sculpt of this figure looks okay. It resembles Yuji quite nicely. I can say that it's perfect, but let me know at the comment section if you think that it perfectly represents Yuji. But based on the manga and anime, based on what I've seen, it's not there yet. So it's quite close. It looks good from a few feet away, but if you look at him closely like this, there's something a bit off. I can't pinpoint what it is. Anyway, I really like the sculpt of his hair, and of course it's really nice that they actually made the got his two-tone hair here perfectly. And of course the sculpt of his clothes look very nice. There you go. I also like his stance here. He's in an action pose and it looks very nice here. I really like it. You can see all the pieces of his clothes. It's painted nicely, but of course it doesn't have that airbrushed shading to it, but it's okay. Still looks nice. The base of this one looks fantastic. And of course the thing about the Taito figures is that their base looks very good. It's very unique, and this one looks very unique too. As a quick comparison, I'll bring out the first version of Yuji Itadori from Taito. So as you can see here, he kind of looks different. So yeah, so I don't know which one I like more, but I think I'm leaning towards this one, and I really like their base. So I think they got his image and likeness on this figure better than the one on the right. And lastly, of course, I have to do a comparison between the Ban Presto and the Taito figure, because they're in almost the same pose, and of course the same price range also. And okay, there you go. I'm not sure which one I like better. Okay, on first glance, catches my attention faster because of the base, but as I look into it, I kind of like the details more of this figure, also because of his face is he's on the screaming expression. Okay, I'd say that they're on the same level, but if I have to pick just one figure among these two, I think I'm going with Taito figure. So the Ban Presto figure is in a more dynamic range here. So as you can see, they got his hands here correct, and his fist has more details into it. But the face is just, there's something off with his faces. That's the thing about the Jujutsu Kaisen art, based on the manga and the anime, that the art is so unique that it's very hard to imagine what to look like in 3D or in real life. So overall, the Yuji Itadori Taito, it's actually surprisingly nice. Like I said earlier, I ordered this figure by mistake. I'm really surprised with the quality of the figure, and I really didn't know what to expect from it. But I'm really happy with what Taito did with this figure. So if you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen and you're looking to get a Yuji Itadori figure that won't break the bank, I highly recommend checking this figure out. It's not the best figure out there, but it's worth looking into. So thank you very much, Mainstream Manila, for this figure. I got this from them. I'll put a link down in the description box on how you can get this Yuji Itadori figure. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David once again, and always remember to unbox your toys.